Barrister Agomo, after Dangote's petition, Farouk meets with president and he resigns. What do you see? What do you think happened?
I am not amused. No, nobody should tell me here that somebody is fighting corruption. No. Farouk and Benga are political liabilities. That is why they had to use them as scapegoats. That is just the only reason, nothing else. Because if they are in the good book of the government, if they are doing something fantastic for this APC and Tinubu, that allegation, they would have set it under the carpet, like every other one. Ms. Okoro, were you not here when allegations were leveled against Wike, both in US and Abuja? What happened to that matter up till now? Please tell me. What happened to that matter up till now? Is that not corruption? So let nobody come and tell me that, yes, he's fighting corruption. No, he's not. He is removing those who are what? A political liability to him. Those who are political featherweight, they cannot contribute to his agenda. And that's what happened. How about Yaya Bello? The evidence from that American school is more than enough to jail him the following day. But right now, he's walking about. Is that not true? You can go on and mention cases, embarrassing cases. Ms. Okoro, somebody took the money at an NPC, 210 trillion. Up to today, nobody knows the person. Is that not so? So the money is spirit, it just disappeared, Abi? No, tell me that the government is not aware or they don't know the person, the people that shared that money and took it away. Abi, they don't know.
But Barrister, when you say that Farouk Ahmed and Benga Komolafe, that they are political liabilities, I'd like for you to talk more about that. What do you mean by that?
Because
they served under Buhari. Buhari was the one that appointed both of them. So how come they are liabilities? I mean, they are supposed to be core professionals.
They are not contributing.
They are core professionals.
They are not contributing among those who are singing on your mandate, on your mandate. Have you ever seen them say such a word? Meanwhile, they are holding high up office where they are making money, and they are not contributing to New Hope agenda. Why do you think they should be happy?
Okay, so is there an nexus?
Mm.
Is there a correlation between that Dangote made a petition on Monday, and on Tuesday, Farouk met with the president, and shortly after that he resigned? Does it look like it was planned, or that the president, if we go by your argument now that there are political liabilities, probably not singing on your mandate, we shall stand, and not contributing to the Hope, Renewed Hope Foundation and all of that? Does it look like the president used the personality of Dangote to shove them aside? Is that what it looks like to you?
Look, it may be a coincidence, it may be true, but what I'm looking at here is what? Scapegoatism.
Okay.
Scapegoatism. That's what I'm looking at here. They want to use somebody to make him a scapegoat. If not, like I told you here, people have committed worse offenses in this government, and they are still walking about. EFCs have not even invited them.
Exactly the point. Exactly the point, Barrister. This is just this was a mere petition by Dangote in less than 48 hours.
Action was taken.
Is it because of big man politics?
No,
because like you said, Omoyele Sowore has said, look, a certain minister in this cabinet bought a house worth $2.8 million in the US. And up until now, we are still going back and forth. And we see one of the biggest, in fact, the biggest man in Africa, come and send a petition, and in less than 48 hours, heads are rolling.
No, it is not about a petition coming from Dangote. Please, is it the first time Dangote have written a petition?
I think this is the first time that I know.
No. Remember, when Dangote was being frustrated from opening his refinery, there was a certain refinery in Malta.
Okay.
And those behind it were mentioned by the same Dangote. Is that not true?
Yeah, but he didn't write a formal petition to any agency, EFCC, ICPC, and all of that. He just said it off the cuff.
When government want to take action, the mere fact that something has been revealed, they will follow it.
Okay.
Abi? Yes, you don't need the Dangote to write it in details like this.
But okay,
that's not the issue. The issue is that something was said, and those things are subject to verification. Why didn't anybody take action? Is it true that he said somebody owned a refinery in Malta? Is that not a fact? So why didn't they follow the lead? Must the Dangote fulfill them? Must he fulfill them?
Barrister, and there's one other issue I'd like for us to untie here. Now, you know Serap. Serap has made more than 1,000 petitions. Serap has gone to court so many times.
So
and even, got judgment in favor of the Nigerian people. Some of these judgments have not even been, implemented and all of that. But we see a Dangote. I want us to unravel why it had to be so swift. And imagine that moments after Farouk stepped out of Aso Villa, the president quickly replaced them. So does it look like that he was already waiting in the wings for this to happen?
I told you that somebody has just been used as a scapegoat. That's just the thing. Dangote, they use Dangote to implement what they already have in mind. They use the Dangote to implement a predetermined agenda. If not, it couldn't have been so quick, Mr. Okoro. Okay, look at it this way. They only asked him to resign. How about prosecution?
Exactly my next question. So, do you think that something will come out of this whole saga? Nothing. We are still battling with Melek Yari.
Yes.
He's on and off the EFCC.
Exactly. Nothing will come out of it because if they should push Farouk further, he will spill the bean. No? If they should push him further, he will spill the bean.
Okay, so you think that this one will go under the carpet as usual?
As usual, yes. Because he can never be acting alone. It's not possible.
But Farouk's resignation, is it an admittance of guilt?
Why not? If not, why not? They may have told him, look, do you want the EFCC to rough handle you or do you want to resign? And they must have given him options. And he chose the lesser evil. That's the truth.
So if he's not prosecuted now, how will his action, how will it deter others from being corrupt?
The army man, Badru, that resigned, did anybody run a check on him to see his level of complicity in this insecurity?
The Minister of Defense.
Yes. Did anybody run a check on him? Did anybody run a check? At least to say, yes, we are going to probe you. We have evidence that you did it. So when they resign now, it's a way of giving them a soft landing so that they can go and enjoy their loot or whatever they have acquired. That's just the simple way of giving them a soft landing. That's the truth. Because if not, EFCC would have been the one to pull this man in. They will tell you, oh yeah, EFCC, go and take this man down. Maybe he would have been cooling off like Malami somewhere. You know? Did you hear any prosecution going on? Did you hear? The man had just been eased up to go and enjoy his loot because for somebody to be using that kind of amount of money to pay school fees alone, that means he has times 4 or times 5 of that money somewhere. Is that not true? His Oga, Melek Yari, when he was taken down, they said they saw 80 billion naira in his account. Is that not true? Up to today, what happened? Mr. Okoro, up to today, what happened? I said APC and their supporters just came to loot Nigeria. Because if you look at the amount of money these people are sharing right, left, and center, you now ask yourself, what is going on here? Anybody of APC that is giving any high office, it now become a call to loot and loot and loot and loot. Tell me any of them that his hands are clean. They were just called to loot money, nothing else. And so, why would you want to prosecute them so that they will not speak the bills and tell you how many they are? And tell you Mr. A follow, Mr. B follow, Mr. C follow. And so will they share the money. Do you want them to start singing? Before they will convince me, Mr. Okoro, You see that 210 trillion naira, they must return it. They
must the 210 trillion naira, the 210 trillion naira, the Senate Committee on Accounts is investigating that.
Oh, Mr. Okoro, investigating what for how many months and years now? Investigating what? That investigation, you know the end.
Barrister, the 210 trillion naira started missing. Like it's a cumulative 10-year effort.
I know.
So it's not as if they took it in one fell swoop.
Yes, I know. But it's under APC.
So it will take a long time to unravel all of it.
It is under APC.
Exactly. Yes.
So it's under APC. Thank God it is their members in the house that they revealed it and brought it to the knowledge of the public. So how long will it take? How long have APC been in office? That we are.
Mind you, that the figure is no longer 210 because they have removed 17 trillion naira, which they say they used to guard the pipelines.
Did they tell you that the
in just 1 year?
Oh no! Did they tell you the money is from that?
No, you said so. You alluded to that.
I'm doing what?
On the morning show, you alluded to that.
So, and they told you that because I said it, therefore it must be.
No, so we just.
We are looking we are waiting for the explanation of NNPC.